If you want to see some of the classiest details of New Orleans life, you're going to want to go straight to Bourbon Street. Last time I was here, there was a place that sold t-shirts of Rastafari and Beavis and Butthead having sex in every different position, like a Kama Sutra, Beavis and Butthead Rasta t-shirt. Let's see if I can still find it. Show us your ID. King of Bourbon Street.
Hey, come on guys, just trying to get in.
I brought my own. Thanks.
New Orleans, the Big Easy, a city that care forgot, a sophisticated city, but also a city where you can buy fake G-strings that come up over the top of your pants. It's a city of mystery, home to ghosts and goblins and spirits. Spirits that fill 3-foot-long plastic tubes, taste like fruit juice, but get you fucked up like drugs.
What up, man?
Dude,
Come here and get a picture.
New Orleans' only moving human statue. It's easy to be a statue, they all stand still, but a moving human statue.
What are y'all shooting for?
I'm pitching a pilot for a TV show called America's Next Great Human Statue. So far the network's not sure because they feel like it won't be exciting enough, but I think I feel the drama.
How y'all like about New Orleans, man? Come on, man. Everybody over the wood come down here, see New Orleans!
I'm good at sniffing out road dogs, but I'm even better at sniffing out patchouli.
Sorry, doomed.
I found these chillaxin' bros interstellar transmission here in New Orleans, and they truly know how to live. They don't even book gigs, they just take all their gear with them, set it up, and play wherever takes their fancy.
This is so you can play whenever the mood strikes you.
Yeah, we have full sound system. We have full lighting system. Basically, we try to make it to where wherever we go, we can bring the show, even if there's nothing there.
Wow. Yeah, is that a didgeridoo?
That is a didgeridoo.
Could I try and play?
Yes, you may.
Wait, hold on, see if you guys know this one.
Yeah,
All right, how about this one? Whitney Houston? 'Cause You want to visit Steve? He runs the most incredible haunted house possibly in the world, definitely in New Orleans. He's tour managed for Napalm Death, Corrosion of Conformity. He's rolled with Guar. He used to be in the band. Some of the dudes from Pantera. Let's find out what the deal is.
Hey man.
Hey Steve, how's it going?
Good man, it's Steve J.
Nice to meet you, Steve J. I'm
Hey,
Tim.
Tim, nice to meet you man. Welcome to House of Shock, New Orleans premiere, most extreme haunted attraction in the whole South. And we're open in the month of October, 15 to 17 nights, scaring kids, bunch of old guys having fun. Heavy metal
That
style.
sounds awesome. Let's check it out. First things first, I want to know what this humongous thing is right here.
We do a theater performance 3 times a night when we're open in October. You've got a stage show, you basically like wrestling style, you have good versus evil, and then we erupt the whole stage into pyro and flames. So it's got more stuff in a 5-minute show than Kiss has in their entire night, and I know because I do Kiss. So we're the purveyors of other people's leftovers and junk. For instance, the 2 cauldrons that you see sitting up there, there's left and right, those were on the Black Sabbath reunion tour that myself and Pyro Pete did flame effects for. And that's all I'm going to tell you for now. I'm going to have to show you later.
All right, let's go. Let's go inside and look around.
Check it out. See what we got. This is an above ground graveyard because in New Orleans, everybody has to be buried above ground. So And as you walk through the maze at nighttime, it's hard to see. And
Yeah.
everywhere there's a little cutter, an alcove, or a curtain, someone's jumping out at you. So this could be somebody's hiding spot. And as soon as you walk by,
I gotta get out of here.
screaming like a bitch.
Holy crap, this is the best haunted house in the world. It's not even turned on. Does this happen a lot? Oh. This part's not so scary.
You can have a butcher shop, you gotta have a deep freezer with bodies hanging inside.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh my God!
Tim, you all right?
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, all right. That gong back there, I used to play drums in 1985 and 1986 called a band called Razor White, and that was my gong. And the lead singer for that band was none other than Mr. Phil Anselmo of Pantera fame.
Wow.
We played in the band together for 2 years. I'm actually the one who talked him into go and join Pantera.
Can I gong it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
You tell me.
It's gonna sound like clang.
In post, we'll make that look really loud. Ready? Like, let me just try it again. Oh my God!
Still got it. At that particular time, late 1986, the Pantera guys had lost their original singer, who was a guy named Terry Lee, and we were both playing the same circuit, and the brothers invited Phil to come audition for the band, and Phil didn't want to go because this was his band and his buddies from New Orleans. And I looked at Phil and said, you know, if these guys become the next Van Halen, and you're stuck here in New Orleans with us playing these cover songs and playing in clubs for nickels and dimes, you're going to be really pissed. So go audition, see if you like it. And he did, and it was a match made in heaven or hell. And it was the right thing for him to do. And we've remained close friends through the years. I even worked for Pantera, and then hence how my pirate career started professionally. As I got older, mentally I was thinking, you know what, I feel like playing other people's music and then trying to chase the deal is just, it's ruining it for me. It was fun to perform on stage. It was the 80s. Girls were great. I just feel like, from my perspective at that time, I'm like, you know what? I'd like to help bands further their career and be behind the scenes. I was getting way more satisfaction out of it than actually playing. It was a lot less stressful. And then another New Orleans-based band, Crowbar, asked me to tour manage and manage. So I did that for about 4 years. Went all over the world with them. Great guys, great band. And since I started tour managing in 1990, and it's now 2011, I never spend less than 9 months on the road a year with different bands. I've worked from production tour management for Pantera, Napalm Death from England, Morbid Angel from South Florida.
When you guys were on the road, were you have you always been into scaring each other?
There was nobody that was better at scaring pranks than Dimebag Darrell of Pantera. Darrell was one of my dearest friends in the whole world, and the thing he hated most in life was sleep. Because he figured if you were sleeping, you were missing something funny that was going down somewhere in the world. He wanted the video cameras rolling 24/7. Heck, he was a pioneer in reality TV and reality, Pantera home videos were like the first guys ever to do that type of stuff, take you back scenes.
Welcome back to the Pantera home video. Watch out. Home video strikes again.
I can't think of a greater loss to rock along with John Lennon than Dimebag Darrell. He was one of a kind. When you worked for Pantera in the 90s, when their album went to #1 at Billboard, we were doing small theaters and some small venues, and everything went to arenas and everything sold out. Everybody, crew got bonuses, everybody got a raise. They were paying their crew like rock stars. They put them in all the home videos. They got these guys, they basically set up their future out of Pantera, because everybody knows Grady Champion is a guitar tech and Aaron Barnes is a sound engineer, and they treated them like the family that they were. We all grew up either in New Orleans or Texas, and they were just brought us out on stage to do beer shots and throw stuff to the crowd and everything. Truly, you felt like you were part of the band, and you were a rock star. You lived and breathed it, and it was like any family. You were fighting, and one day you were fired, and the next day you were hired back again.
Glory. Give me a fucking hand with this thing. Oh, okay, dude. Get it from the bottom. All right. Hey! Who got blood on my fucking cabinet? God damn! Bunch of lame fucking roadie!
Then you work for a band like AC/DC, same thing. Coming from guys like that, from the guys in KISS, or the Rolling Stones, or AC/DC, you think to yourself, man, these guys have seen and done it all, but they know what it's like to work and be a crew member and work at the level and the workload that we have and the responsibility that we have and what we're faced with every day. They're never too big, never too important to say please or thank you. And that means a lot.
Fantastic, incredible. Pantera, Road Dog, Road Crew. You motherfuckers rule, you bust ass boys, we love you, yeah!
And if you fuck up, they'll clip your nuts.
Is there any chance of seeing some fire?
I think we can arrange that. I think we can go outside and conjure up some of the powers of Satan, and we'll see if he's in a responsive mood today. We'll see what we can get.
Let's do it.
What do you think about that?
Tim, now that you've done the experience, we're going to conjure up some evil spirits, but you got to do the chant. You ready?
What am I going to say? Well, how's it go?
It goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are entering the House of Shock!
Jesus Christ. I really am into the House of Shock, man. I'm obviously getting into it. Got House Shock underpants, House Shock socks. High school girl walks through, and I'll be like this. Coming out to do a spooky pose. Kidding. Like that. Is that gonna work? Kicked out for being too gentle. Get the fuck out. I'm about to go spooky.